I'm Brittany, this is Weibushan, and welcome back for more Shine. Episode 2. What else is there to say other than let's hit play? Okay.
เก่งขึ้นเยอะเลยนะ
ถ้าคนสอนมันเก่งมันที่การใส่
Wait! That's who I think it is, right?
วิญญาณมีชีวิตเหมือนคนปกติทั่วไป
Oh, in 1960, that's gonna be difficult.
วิน มันเป็นไปไม่ได้
มีรอพี่ได้เสมอนะ
Oh. Please tell me he left of his own accord and didn't just vanish.
เราต้องรู้ว่าอย่าให้อะไรหรือใครมาทำให้วอกแวกฉันอยากให้เลิศแต่งงานกับเทวีลูกสาวฉัน
Did they vanish him?
บางครั้ง
As in
ความรักก็เกิดขึ้นในชั่วพริบ
No, stop. Did they? I am holding on to the thinnest, silliest, most desperate thread that maybe they vanished him to some secret place and that maybe they were here's some money, get the fuck out of Dodge. I want you to drop off the face of the planet and don't come around here no more. Rather than vanishing him as in they just straight up murdered him. I'm choosing to believe that they just made him deeply go away.
บางคนเก่งแต่อยู่บนหน้ากระดาษ
Shine. Do we have to drink every time they say shine in the show?
เพื่อเผชิญ
Oh. Hang on, the music is doing something.
ในมุมเงียบสงบของคีตการที่ซึ่งตัวอักษรมากมายอาจกลายเป็นบทสนทนาข้าพเจ้าจะสวมชุดดำไว้อะไรให้ความมืดมัวจากถ้อยคำของใครบางคน
อะไรของมันวะ
Excuse me. Wow. God, you can't just do this to me. That was so much. You can't just be. He kept it. Of course he did. You can't. This is so not okay. You don't just cut to a man like that in a shower. You don't do that. That's unfair to us.
Is this real what I feel?
God fucking.
Just one touch and the world fades away. Is it too good to be true? Me and you, I know I.
Listen, we all just have to breathe, okay? We all just have to inhale and exhale.
I think I love you. I shout it out in the streets. I think I love you. I don't know what's happening to me.
I'm sorry, the way he give me that, look at that. The way he is radiating joy and he's barely smiling. That's beautiful. Ooh, see, it's the interior life of Oppo, man. That's beautiful. You can feel the glow of joy. That was lovely.
หลบดิ เกะกะเอามึง
Ooh,
เป็นไรท่าน
the gays are spicy today.
มึงส่งกูเสร็จมึงก็ไปกับสาว ไม่กลับมาอีกเลย
Left me to my first gay experience all on my lonesome.
ตินมึงไปโดนอะไรมา ไหน ใครทำอะไรมึง
It's more about what's going to get into him.
ไม่มีใครทำอะไรกูไปแล้ว
He lied like a big queer liar.
ว่ายน้
Uh-oh. Bye, Tom! Confirmed! That was the meanest way to tell us that the hippie is bisexual. Meanest to Trin. Not necessarily, I mean, it was also kind of the meanest to us, let's be real. But, oh no! Trin he's having a nice big gay crisis.
ท่านยืนยันได้ไหมว่าไม่มีดีลลับใต้โต๊ะ
I'm down. I'm so down. I'm so here for this. I'm so deeply here for this. Do you have any idea how present I am in this moment? Yeah, you will. I have a feeling. Oh, see? Once again, differentiating the person we're supposed to be focusing on from the crowd. He's the only one in a very vivid blue. Oh, also, wait, this is perfect. He's gay as hell. And the driver or whoever was like very clearly very attentive of the wife's like likes and dislikes and everything with the flowers that I didn't notice at the time. Wait, this is kind of perfect. I am so down for like valid heteros of wife inadvertently trapped in a marriage with a gay man and like her assistant driver situation. They can't be delivering me multiple romances, all of which hit very specific spots of mine. What are they trying to do? Make a favorite show?
แล้วลั่นกดไปยิงชิบหาย
Oh my god, I didn't even fucking tell you guys that somebody tweeted about my reaction to the first episode of Shine with like a link to the video and like the thumbnail and everything. And Mile liked it and like commented an emoji. I'll show it here somewhere. So like this man has seen my face, and let me tell you, nothing made me feel like a teenager again than finding out that Mile has seen my face. He's seen the channel name Gaywatch. Like, as fleeting as it must have been, he still saw it. I have been acknowledged by Mile. I will never comprehend. I don't have words. I don't. But I deeply needed to tell you this. Anyway, trying to move on. Excuse me? They seemed like guys who were about to grab him off the street. I don't know. Doesn't happen to be an activist, does he? No, his fucking dad, of course.
ทำไมไม่แต่งตัวให้พ่อว่าผมมันหมาแหละครับ
You know, as much as we love the Mile Smile TM, he also has this, it's the bitchy closed mouth smile that he also has. That is just, it's sustaining. It's so fantastic in its own way, and that is a key exhibit A. Exhibit A.
แกอยากไปอยู่กับแม่แกมากนักหรือไงฮะก็ได้นะ เอาเลยไหม ผมใช้เงินของแม่ เงินที่หามาจากน้ำพักน้ำแรงของแม่ทั้งหมด สิ่งเดียวที่ผมขอยืมมา แล้วให้คืนไม่ได้ คือเลือดคือนามสกุล
I had a feeling he was gonna say that. Ooh, we putting the issues and daddy issues. Are they just gonna have him be fucking half naked the whole goddamn time? Hello. Oh.
อุตส่าห์เปิดห้องไว้ทำไมไม่อยู่ห้องตัวเอง
ไม่หรอก
I don't think he stayed in his own room ever.
โรงแรมใช่ไม่ใช่ม่าน
It really strikes me that he's like, when it comes to people who just seem to be kind of down to fuck always and doesn't have much of a natural preference between gender or age or anything like that. There are times when it can come off as skeezy, and there are times when it can come off as like everyone is so beautiful to them and they have a high sex drive. So like, of course, with him, it's like, so far, it feels like Tanwa's just openness, his down to fuckness, so to speak. He's always looking for a good time. And between his sexuality and his personal tastes, that leaves just a very broad range of possibilities. I'd be interested to see if, as we get more context and background from him over time, how that plays into the issues that we're working with, both daddy issues and otherwise, just his whole thing.
ว่าไง
ผมเอาชุดมาส่งครับ
เดี๋ยวแป๊บหนึ่ง
I wasn't the only one thinking this was going to lead to a threesome. I simply wasn't.
นี่สินะ ที่มาของคำว่าเย็ดแม่
Also, can you imagine you fucking deliver laundry and that answers the door? A long time ago, I delivered pizzas, and there was like a couple of times where somebody opened the door and they turned out to be an extremely beautiful person. And I hope to God that I handled that well. But I know, like a glimpse of the experience. If that had ever happened to me, I would have embarrassed myself. I'm sure I would have embarrassed myself. 1000%.
ต้องหมั่นเปลี่ยนน้ำบ่อยๆ ให้ใช้น้ำเย็นผสมน้ำตาลทราย1 ช้อนชา กับน้ำส้มสายชู1 ช้อนชา
Oh my God, he's so sweet.
ขอบใจเจ้าวิลา
Oh, he makes her smile. Oh, cause like I'm not even fucking talking to you right now. Don't fucking look at me. No, that's so sweet. I'm rooting for this so unbelievably hard because she deserves it. Like in a perfect world, does, you know, the guy forced into a hetero marriage kind of acknowledge that even if he can't tell her directly, still like acknowledge that they're both in like an unsatisfactory bitch of a situation and maybe like meet her halfway in the sense of you still like care about her, you know, you still at least kind of treat her well, even if you have to also kind of maintain distance, you know, like there's a happier medium there in the best of all possible worlds. However, I also understand in the time period in that situation, and especially how it came about, him just not engaging with her like at all and not seeming to really care at all or put kind of any thought into her. I understand where that comes from. And in that case, since she is also in this unsatisfactory bitch of a situation that she doesn't even know the full details about, I want this for her. Ooh, also, are we looking around for a certain someone? Also, I must say, I do love that they have taken all of this time without the main couple being in the same place. They have had one fleeting interaction this entire episode so far, and I actually really appreciate that. Anything with queer romance, even shows that try to be a little bit more broad and not just about these two people getting together, like a show like this, they still tend to prioritize having the main couple be on screen as much as possible, almost like they're afraid of losing the viewer's interest. And then the plot usually suffers for it because they're always trying to figure out how to get these two in the same room, even if it doesn't quite make sense yet, or there are better options for storytelling, as much as we all want all the screen time always. Sometimes the storytellers know better, and they're like, no, actually, other things need to happen first, and they need to be separated for a while, and we can all handle that, and we will all be better off for it. Not the reclining. Is he steady just waiting in there? Now that he clocked Trin in there, is he just waiting in this lobby? Is he fishing? Did we actually get to see him fishing as opposed to him just showing up in the frame? We got a little peek behind the scenes of what it takes for him to just slide into frame. Oh no! Of women! Oh god! Oh no, that's what he thought! Listen, he a little confused, but he got the spirit. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. One second, please. Show me his face again. That is the face of an uncomfortable gay man. That might be one of the gayest expressions I've ever seen. This poor man. Oh, this silence is barbed.
ขอตัวก่อนนะครับ พรุ่งนี้ทำงานเช้า
I'm so sorry. I need to flee.
ยินดีด้วย
Oh no. Oh my god. He really had to gay panic his way out of that situation. Absolutely not. Oh no. Oh god. Help! Help! He did it again! He did it again. This bitch did it again. He slithered into frame. He swooped. He electric slide for the millennials. He just... I'm gonna need a compilation by the end of this series of every single Tanya slide into frame. Please. We already have at least 3 now.
อ้าวธันวา อ้าวตรินไปไงมาไงครับเนี่ย
Oh.
ก็มางี้แหละครับ คุณหนีผมทำไม
Well, see, I'm
คุณ
deeply
มีพูดตอนไหน
closeted from
เราเพิ่ง
myself.
เจอกันเนี่ย
เมื่อบ่ายเราเจอกันแล้ว ที่ลิฟต์
อ้าวผมขอโทษผมสายตาสั้น
Oh, honey.
ผมมองไม่ค่อยเห็นจำใครไม่ค่อยได้เลย
หนีทำไม หนีทำไมครับ ผมถามว่าหนีทำไม
I saw that.
ขอโทษ เราเมากัญชา ไม่ กูไม่ได้เมากัญชา
You're only giving him time to slide into frame again. That's 4. Stop! This is the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god. No, you don't understand. I have a particular yen for the stories where an extremely closeted, presumed straight character has this ongoing realization of their sexuality as spurned on by dealing with their love interest. I love stories like that. There's something about watching someone who fits so perfectly in, seemingly fits so perfectly in hetero world, having to grapple with and readjust how they perceive themselves and their place in the world and in society, and having to discover themselves in a whole new way at any age, because it's baked into the premise of this is a person who has never had to really think about their sexuality before, who is kind of living in a state of either denial or ignorance that's so extreme that when that starts opening up for them, it's incredibly like jarring. One, it's relatable for a lot of queer people. Two, it makes for fantastic drama in a story because we get to watch that evolution unfold. I might have to write a love letter to this show because I love plot lines like that. And then you add the time period on top of that and about how we've always been here, and well, what are we doing? Are we trying to organize the gay away? We are. We are. What better way to try to create a sense of control than organization? Oh my god, he stayed up all fucking night. And yet it's still there. It's still there. Wouldn't you know? Good luck, babe.
ผมสงสัยว่าทำไมปัญญาชนที่กลับจากเมืองนอกชอบเอาทฤษฎีฝรั่งมาอธิบายสิ่งที่เราต้องเจอทุกวัน
Deep piano note indeed. He
ผม
proud.
ชอบนะสิ่งที่พวกคุณทำกันอยู่
Yeah.
นี่แหละ พวกคุณไม่เคยมองอะไรต่ำกว่าระดับสายตาตัวเองอยู่แล้ว
I really like the mouth on this kid. I mean, part of it definitely comes from how we define the term rich, because we're so often not talking about the average wealthy person. We're actually talking about the tip of the top, the billionaires, the one percenters. Those are the people we're talking about when we talk about like rich, bad, poor, good. And like the very fundamental concept is true in that we shouldn't be putting there is no such thing as a binary in that way, but that's like a very basic way of coming at it. And I'm not entirely sure exactly how much money his family has, exactly how much money he has. He's certainly like wealthy, but I don't think he comes from the enemy in the sense of he's from the one percenters. I'm not entirely sure. They have laid out in this entire sequence, they've laid out the core debates that we are obviously having around the world today. And they have done it in a very as I hit the mic, in a very thought-provoking way. And I love that Trin, for everything he learned in Paris, he still has room to grow and certain privileges to really acknowledge and work around.
Elle a été tuée. Elle a été tuée. Elle est morte.
I had a feeling, didn't I? Didn't I fucking say that she could turn up dead? Ooh! Camera! Fuck! Ooh, his world is indeed tilted. Thank you. Oh, this is about to be hilarious.
ข้าพเจ้าช่างโง่เขลาและไม่รู้อะไรเลย Okay?
She's like, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Did he clock him though? Did he just hear him? He only heard him? No, come on. Come on. I love how this military man is just fishing for gays. Come on. Come on. Come on!
เดี๋ยวมีห้องสมุดของตัวเองเอาไว้นัดบอก
Yeah.
อย่านะเว้ย
ช่วยด้วย ช่วยด้วย ช่วยด้วยน้าดัน ผมใกล้รุ่ง ยินดีที่ได้เจอตัวจริง
ผมสรัตสวดี ไม่ยินดีเลยสักนิด
แน่ใจนะ
อ๋อ แน่สิ
อย่ายั่วนะ
ไม่ยั่วสิ
ใครแต่งคำร้อง
เกษม ผมคนไทย ผมรักชาติกับท่าน จะปล่อยได้หรือยัง
ไม่ ผมบอกว่าไม่
อย่า
แล้วคุณจะทำไม
I think I love you. I shout it out in the streets. I think I love you. I don't know what's happened to me. Am I in love, 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 love.
They're really doing something. They're really doing something with this fucking show. That's it for episode 2 of Shine. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can when episode 3 drops. And in the meantime, please remember to take care of yourself.